Do you know how to be happy? It seems so simple, but there are tons of little things we do every day that ruin our own happiness. We aren't deliberately blocking happiness from getting into our lives, but our habits and choices sometimes keep us from our ultimate goal. Have you been sabotaging yourself all this time without realizing it? Hey everyone, welcome to Highly Successful You. Today we're going to talk about the 10 things you must let go of to be happy. We all want to be happy, but not all know how to achieve it. Today we're going to break down 10 things that could be holding you back from just being happy. These are things that are no longer serving you and may be harming you in the long term while you're at it. Some of these may be currently out of your control, but often the best thing you can do is let yourself know what they are. That way, you can recognize them within yourself and grow. Make sure to watch to the end because some of these may come as a shock to you. So, with that, let's get into it. Number 1. Excuses. There's no time or reason for excuses in our day-to-day lives. If you fall short on something, you need to figure out what's holding you back and either accept it or make changes. If you don't feel like you have enough time to cook at home, you aren't helping yourself by making that excuse to eat out. Prepare yourself in advance and make adjustments in your life to better suit your needs. This logic can be applied to almost anything. Excuses are rationalizations made to make you feel better when you don't do the things you wanted or needed to do. If you want results, you need to let go of this need to rationalize and excuse the behaviors holding you back. Instead, focus on how to change and pivot yourself going forward, because that's the only way to do it. Number 2. Pleasing everyone. If you're trying to please everyone, often you'll forget that you need to do the same for yourself. Living your life for other people's happiness is unhealthy and can lead to undue stress. Other people have made their lives going on outside of you, and you need to recognize that sometimes that affects their happiness. If you try to make every person around you happy, you'll eventually fall short and realize that you can't please everyone. Focus instead on yourself and what you can control in your own sphere. Focus your attention on making yourself happy, and you will be. Prioritize yourself, and others will be drawn to your upbeat, positive nature. It can be rather infectious. Number 3. The approval of others. The approval of others shouldn't be a driving force in your life. It's more than just pleasing everyone like we covered before, but allowing yourself to bow to their every whim. Why aren't you allowing yourself to simply be happy with your own choices and decisions? You'll achieve so much more by not letting their opinions affect you. When you live your life authentically and for yourself, you'll find the things and choices that make you happiest. If you're not living for yourself, then who is that benefiting? Number 4. Perfection. No one is perfect, and perfection can harm everyone involved. Finding the right balance for yourself, others, and your life. Life is what you put into it, so you'll likely be unhappy if you don't put work and effort into it. This goes with relationships, as the perfect partner doesn't exist. People are all flawed and individual in their own way. If you learn to accept flaws in life, yourself, and the people you choose to surround yourself with, you'll be much happier. Expectation can kill happiness, especially when expectations for something can't be achieved. Enjoy the things you love and allow yourself to forgive the things that fall short when you can. Number 5. Judgments. Do you constantly worry about other people's lives? We spend inordinate amounts of time in our lives worrying about other people's behaviors, sometimes even more than we do our own. If we don't know what's going on in someone else's life, who are we to pass judgment on how they act? Often, we can become obsessed with our personal perceptions of others and make up a narrative where this is acceptable behavior. However, judging people doesn't serve to make you any better. It just ruins your ability to accept other people and their differences. Number 6. Negativity. Ask yourself, is your negativity helping you? Remember, what you put into the world will come back to you. If you're a negative person, you may be dealing with a lot, but negativity will be drawn towards you more and more. Sometimes it's hard to see the world from a half-full perspective, but it's the only way out. Every time you have a negative thought, you're allowing yourself to cement yourself at that moment. Let go of negativity, because it takes up space that positive thoughts could be instead. Number 7. Overthinking. Overthinking is a great way to kill your happiness. When you overthink, you often wonder what might come to pass, even if you don't want to. Overthinking can make you question whether you're happy in the first place or if something is wrong. Many people suffer from anxiety disorders that ruin their happiness. Take a breath when you realize you're spiraling down this dark path of self-questioning and doubt, and do something that calms you down. It's not just as easy as deciding to be better or worry less, but sometimes understanding when this spiraling begins will help you to know where it comes from, and this can help your brain know that it's not serving you. Once you get there, you'll be able to let go of it. Number 8. Jealousy. Happiness is not having what you want. It's wanting what you have. If you envy others, you'll never learn to appreciate what you have. If everyone's life is unique, everyone will have things to offer that others can't. Envying what others have can only bring those negative feelings into your life. We'll compare ourselves to other people and be left with the things we don't have, rather than appreciating what we do. There's nothing to gain from being jealous or insecure over perceived lack. You aren't magically going to have something by wanting it, so why hold that against someone else? Let go of jealousy, and instead focus your attention on what you have to be grateful for. Number 9. Anger and resentment. Anger doesn't help anyone. At the moment, it feels good, and it might offer you a short-term release. However, anger can erode and eat at you from the inside over the long term. Learn to make peace with the people in your life who have wronged you, rather than allowing their past mistakes to dictate future decisions. You may want to hold a grudge, but who is that grudge serving? You will continue to live in that moment where they hurt you until you let it go. This isn't about allowing this person off the hook. It's more about alleviating the pain it leaves behind and letting go of that hurt going forward. The people who anger you have control over you, so letting this go frees you from their control. Number 10. Past mistakes. Mourn the past. If you're living proof that you made it through your worst days, why are you carrying them? Your past is gone, and you need to be able to release them. There's nothing you can do to bring it back. You can only move forward. You can't should've yourself to death. You can only do things now, in the present. Release attachments you have with things that have already happened, and you may see that it's easier to let go than you imagined. Each day is brand new, and you make of it what you can. Make decisions that suit you now. Life is rarely cut and dry, nor is it simple. A lot of the time, we'll be faced with things that we carry along with us. These things can hold us back and keep us from moving forward. And those are the things we all need to learn to let go of. In the journey of becoming a better, more well-rounded person, there are plenty of things we'll run into that can ruin our progress. The most important part is remembering that letting go is a process. You have to take it one step at a time and keep trying. That brings us to the end of today's video. Are there any thoughts you'd like to share? Drop it down in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.